He has two players.
What do they do from this point?
I mean, Quesarado has one more in his hand that he could just bank off the wall, but instead they want to flash through and surprise them, potentially with a mid to B, but this is going to be into 3 players.
I mean, how much contact here? Yakindar's looking for it here.
They're grouping up.
Drawn, but yeah, everyone's ready to fight towards middle.
Yeah, Heavy God tapping, trying to find a headshot, but Maddie's also unable to convert. The shot's not connecting here for G2 on the mid-B split. Players in CT can put pressure on, and Hunter on the defense stays fighting forward, but can't get the next headshot. It's Quesarado instead with the double kill, and Mobs to run through his smoke eventually to his doom, courtesy of Yakindar. Some missed shots from G2 will cost him this pistol.
Man, yeah, they had the right read. They had them all in the right position right there, ready to collapse in on that mid duel. Even some effective smoke spam coming through there, but no ground gained here. The shots just go missing for Maddies. And even though Hunter able to connect onto one, it's Quesarado that continues his performance here. The sharp aim, the accuracy coming through from this guy all throughout this Cologne run so far.
The Furia have really brought to the table in all of these games. I mean, mainstream's always been hearing Furia's screams. I'm not going to say Portuguese swear words on broadcast, but they've been hearing them.
Oh, and Bias is going to be left high and dry right there. Angle overlooked, just distraction from Molodoy, drawing his attention as the rifler scale through lower.
3 players to swing middle, no door smoke yet, so there's a chance, and that's an insane shot from Heavy God. And still swinging for more, getting close to the doors. Could even stop the bomb from getting up Xbox. G2 are keeping themselves live in this round as Maddie pushes forward. He does drop the bomb. Will be taken out here by Furia, but there's more activating pieces as well. Yakindar takes a scout tag from Mobs, and this continues to get weird. Hunter gets fallen as well on Cat. It's a 2 versus 3 suddenly.
Oh, and there's no motion from Yuri here, still being held at bay. Mal's focused in on this target high. Misses the scout shot though, and Yuri's still yet to activate. Looking for his way through this round here, but doesn't want to challenge the scout. Eventually he gets the freebie.
That's the knowledge though, and Hunter hears Yakindar at long. Do they know about each other's presence is the question.
Why else would Yakindar run away? There's a good read there, but now Hunter following in his footsteps. Double up towards long, and he's going to have a huge shadow advantage.
I have no idea. They might just be like night out at this point. He's going to let one go by. It's Yakindar, and he gets him. That's the AK given up, and now Yuri in a 1v2. He's only got 20 seconds to think about it.
He can move in towards his catwalk here. The setup coming through from Hunter, though. He's trying to delay this round and allow Heavy God to influence it as well.
Yuri wants to kill, though. He's looking for Hunter, but he'll just stick the bomb plant. Hunter's going to wait for his teammate. Low HP for the remainder. Yuri in a very, very winnable clutch. Now scaling, clears Goose.
Ooh.
Drops a smoke on the site to give him a little space.
Get a boost?
Safety from Cat. Smoke's about to fade. Double swing imminent. First is good, but it's a little off the mark right there. Heavy God going a little early, and Hunter gives it up. A little miscommunication from G2 gives Yuri the clutch.
Man, ice cold right there from Yuri right there. Full composure in the clutch. Sometimes even a smoke's not enough for this guy here. Catwalk control, though. They started 4 players towards A, and they haven't even really got a player close by in transition. They're focused on controlling Catwalk.
3 players. Molly will keep Mobs sort of out bait in the open, but still delivers the fight. Tries to get away, though, and jumps into Yakindar's spray. It's a trade back, however, from Sun Pius to keep 3v4.
Yeah, that's way too much resistance than Furia bargained for right there. Continuing to fight forward. And getting surprised by the amount of presence.
They're still going to go, though.
Still want to re-up on this Cat execute, though.
There's no one actually on the site, and Fallen has a player in transition if he peeks up onto Sun Pius, but that's a sharp shot out of the Opper by trade.
No one on the site here. They're so focused on it, but there's a quick motion from Yuri now in the late round again.
Yeah, Molly over towards ramp will could burn Sun Pius. He's in the open, down to 6 HP. But Yuri also taking flak. Can't win the fight versus Hunter, who again has been playing solid, as we talked about in the pregame. And Molodoy will strut up the catwalk, getting closed in quickly. That's a nice quick scope, though.
Getting flanked here.
He's reading into that.
20 seconds, though.
And the running through the smoke, but he cannot hit a miraculous headshot, and I think he would have been doomed the fall damage. Yeah. But Hunter will save him the embarrassment.
That's very nice of him right there, Hunter. It's going to be a head-on collision towards long. They want this control here. They want to brute force it.
Yuri scaling forward, but eats the flashbang. Will try and hide inside of the smoke. Malbs is going to try and get him, but it's Yakindar's Tech 9 somehow at range that gets the opener. Need the cover here for Sunpie as he missed a crucial shot. He has to turn back to long and somehow clear the air, but he's doing it. He's spinning in circles and hitting these shots. Now fully blind though, that will be his end. Quesarado entering up the site, but Malbs is still that extra piece here. It's gotten that kill down to 11 HP, but Quesarado will just go in for the plant despite Fallen being top mid. Quesarado's got to do everything on his own on 56 HP. They're walking up the ramp behind him. Low HP for Malbs, and the kill does come through. Quesarado knows the next, but he can't get it.
On flank.
It's coming down to Fallen, and he will deliver just on a bit of a messy spray, but Furia will get it across the line.
Oh my god, they're just about able to capitalize. Fallen almost missing his opportunity, but he locks it in eventually. Lurk utility, this might be a full commitment.
But bomb is still in middle. They can still commit mid to B if they would like, and
Be a drop into spawn?
it's looking like it here from Quesarado. Now, but Malbs
he missed
late long, and he doesn't get any angles on the players. Fallen gets in, but eventually falls to Hunter. Still, 2 players on the B site. One of them is Sun Pius's AWP back at the site. It's still staying alive, but eventually it falls. The bomb not dropped, and they will get the plant. Malbs is coming in on a flank. It isn't being watched. Yakindar's holding the doors. There's multiple players in the open, and Malbs is up for a clutch. 1v3. Does he know where Yuri is the question. It seems like he does. Locking into the car here for Malbs to pull off a 1 versus 3 to get G2 on this board, and he brings it. 1 versus 3 for Malbs, and G2 not dead yet.
Man, what a play right there coming through from Malbs. Hero move through the tons, able to secure it. This is queued up to be pretty deadly here. If you're G2, you're feeling the need to retake this cat control at some point.
Or maybe you can hold on here with Sun Pius as Malbs is starting to walk up to the smoke too. Is there going to be a flashbang, or is it just going to be off the fade? Looks like the fade here, so Malbs is going to get caught. Sun Pius.
Volleyed out.
Oh, in big trouble. Burning now. He needs his smoke. He
God.
might go. He goes basically 100 to 0. Yakindar catches him, and an easy 3v5 for Furia. It's, a gamble that hasn't really been paying off for Sun Pius. Been on the struggle bus. It's literally a B site, mid to B. The second site execute of Dust 2.
This one back. 2 executes in 1 round.
And Heavy God, MP9. No good. He swings into Quesarado.
Oh my god.
And Quesarado practicing his B entry here versus G2. It'll just be Maddie's to survive.
Jeez, Quesarado ripping those guns away. Out of the site proper for Hunter. He's in rotation. This is just a fake from Yuri as they go up the catwalk, though.
Also, it's drawn Maddie's out of the B site, too, and this could be a genius play right now. Some Pius on the hold. He misses. A necessary shot. He has not connected.
We're going through the smoke here soon.
And some Pius is done. Yuri's already in CT. It's a complete crunch again, but they want the bomb on the site. That's a critical kill here for Mo, but it doesn't matter. As Yuri gets the kill, there was no time remaining, but he gets the final one. They dropped the package on the site. There was no one to pick it up, so they needed all the kills.
Oh my god, just at the buzzer there. Again, Yuri able to bail them out in the late round. So Pius not able to connect on these op shots, becoming a huge problem, and Malbs trying to revive this round, but not a chance.
Oh my
Yuri
God.
had all the kills in the palm of his hand. Not his favorite tool to hold a B bomb site execute.
Yeah, Maddie's was the hero of the previous Dust 2 matchup. Kept the B site down pat, but now you have Yakindar in CT spawn.
This is down low somehow.
He just got spammed through a smoke.
Oh, okay. So now they've got to deal with a mid to B crunch.
Heavy God could just go down to a single bullet here. I mean, he's going to ignore CT, and he's going to go for a ballsy play. He gets the kill on Yuri. They're going back up to Cat, despite the weak B bomb site with only 10 seconds again, and a player at car, but Fallen's entry is magnificent. They get the Goose player as well. From Molodoi, he needs cover, and he might not get it. The bomb play is just denied there by Hunter, and time will get the better of Furia finally. They will finally be punished for the usage of the clock. It's 9-3.
Furia are packing a punch right now. Aggression in towards lower again with these dual Berettas.
Forward. And players not prepared. Maddie does get 2 somehow.
Wow.
Yakindar trades, keeps it 3v3. They're still falling here at long. Popping shots off of P2K, but he gets tagged. He can't run away now. You got a frag here, Fallen. and it's not meant to be. Hunter continues his killing spree. It's now Molodoy, solo A-side defender, but they're not really scaling. They're still second-guessing this.
I have a little bit of time here to wait the flank out, but Yakinder has them boxed in, at least for now. And that smoke isn't going to last forever, so they do got to keep going, and eventually they do. A little bit of speed now on this retake as the reposition coming through from Yakindar up the catwalk.
Still worried about a potential long point, but Yakindar is already here. Popping those shots off, needs a quick headshot.
Oh man.
Moving up, aggressive players taking fights. Now there's the double swing though, and then there's the clean pistol here from G2. If anything to get them started.
That's huge. We have things out here that still line up for a pretty early and off-spawn call to be made.
Yuri up top, it's Quesarado and Yuri in perfect spam. Maddie's down, and that probably sells some of the plans for G2.
Yeah, it's recycled smoke as well, so they're going to have to go in gray screen. They still haven't made any strides out towards middle, so...
Quesarado also has a flashbang to disrupt, and that'll be key to make this crossfire powerful. As here it comes. Flashbang even into the tunnels to slow him down. It blinds 3 players. That Molly's going to basically be faded by that point. And now Quesarado back at the site. Crossfire with Yuri.
Extra rotate coming through fast.
And Quesarado, first contact not quite good. Yuri, though, brings it home. And great flashbangs from Molodoy make this B-site take null and void. Molodoy swings in with the double. He don't need no up. Furia to 10.
You might think that they are exactly right.
Now, what's the tell that's going to make you turn mid to B?
There's a mid to B smoke. Also a B lurk smoke in the mix and some re-aggression that gets you Yakindar.
That might speed him up, but there's still 2 players on A-side defense. Maul moving forward. They're not going to be ready here from Molodoy. At Goose. Malbs doesn't even clear it. Molodoy waits. And helped out there by Fallen, dealing so much damage. Molodoy's AK is strong. All the headshots for him. Heavy God trying to move forward, but he's just getting tapped out from so many different angles. The pre-fire, though, will actually get the better of him. Heavy God still on the site, trying to make magic happen, but Quesarado and Yuri will deny. Furia running away with Dust 2.
And Yakindar sets the trap right there perfectly, and Molodoy springs into action. And he's been so sharp on these duels as well. You have to make sure that all your bases are covered.
Quesarado off angle. There's no flashbang as well, so Quesarado gets the farm. A trade from Maddie's at least. It's coming back to long, however. And Fallen.
Oh, he's getting help. Yakindar rotating in just the right time.
Anticipation of the play. Here it is. Yakindar dodging out on flashes, waiting to peek off contact. Fallen lines him up anyways. Oh my god. Needing more here for Fallen. He's dropped the bomb. And he won't take down Malbs, so it's still a 2 versus 2. Molodoy under pressure, but Malbs hits an incredible headshot. He just picked up a molly as well.
Maddie's now repositioned here effectively. AK in his hand.
Smoke, kit up.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's going to burn some seconds off the clock. But Smoke about to fade. Got the bolt on Cat, but Malbs is so instant with every single headshot. Leaves, you can get shot at from Cat, you can get flanked.
Yeah, usually what happens is a molly gets thrown from top mid, and then you're just completely destroyed when the flashbangs come through. Molodoy, nothing on the early poke and prod, but a chance here on a Sabias, and he knocks him out.
So fast is Molodoy. And might have more. Are they going to challenge him? They're throwing mid to B smokes. Molodoy is in front of it. Good flashbang will allow the cross, however. And so they will be able to angle towards the A side, unless Molodoy has anything to say. What a headshot. Re-peeking! And he nearly gets the 3rd. Keeps going! Molodoy now out of ammo with all of these attempts. And it's a 2v5. Molodoy wants to play in front of another arena, and Fallen is going to expedite that. Bomb drop, and Maddie's in a 1v5. Will keep us here for just a bit longer. But Furia are going to be 1 map away from the Lanxess Arena.
Oh my god. Maddie's not sticking around for too much longer. Molodoy missed his chance in the last round, but he sure will seal it up in the next. Not staying down for long. A quick bounce back for his AWP. Furia have nothing. I think in that direction. Complete collapse on this A side, and it's just Hunter to try and delete.
Hunter
to execute.
He has the whole team in front of him here, but that's a great shot. He needs this next on a Molodoy, though, and won't get it. He will fall. It's a 4v4.
Retake setup, no kits in play here for the CT side. They've got to move quickly, and they're trying to activate fast on this flank.
But they're kind of silent as well. They're going to be up lane on a strange timing right now. Molodoy almost exposed himself to it, but he'll get into the pit and then deliver another kill casually for Molodoy. Looking for extras here. Good flashbang, but the crossfire on the A site is too brutal. G2 will concede this pistol round if Furia continue the roll.
And again, all of that hard work, all the preparation that they've been doing in getting prepared for this matchup, this playoff opportunity for them. The perfect pistol round. You leave Hunter in another 1v5. This time you trade him out 1-for-1 and take care of business. Some Pius left with no opportunities.
Yeah, nothing to save either. I think we'll go down the bomb here. Harmless USB. It is a pistol round here for Furia. Another
has been such a deadly force in finding opening picks towards that direction.
Yeah. And we have Malls here swinging top B. Molly at his feet. He's just trying to lure them in. He's trying to stay aggressive. And a great flashbang. But Yakindar's prepared. Did not get blinded. We've got Maddie's here. Oh, but a follow-up flashbang. That's a triple for Maddie's. And the whole B site starts to awaken now. They want to swing. Molodoy needs to deal with the extra threat. He has the bomb on his back. Sees another player, but no headshot.
Smoke. Have to throw it, though.
He said he's going to swing. He's going to give up the fight. The triple kill and the rampage ends. Now a playable round for Furia.
So can make some strides on it, but there's still two players in a high-low setup.
This is dangerous. No flashbangs as well to stop them. This should be devastating. Fallen. Walking forward, needs to beat the 5-7, but he gets Hunter! There's a trade potential, but Molodoy is waiting for this flank. Heavy God is moving fast, but missed out on his chance. Heavy God wants to fight. Now split between two separate individual duels. Molodoy running into this B site. Will he clear first oranges? He's looking towards New instead, and that's where Sun Pius is going to capitalize as G2 pick up the force.
Oh, that is how you have to handle business right there if you're G2. Fighting for that banana control. There's so many flashes tossed in from Sun Pius. They were constantly blinded up. Sure, you might get mobs on this opening, but the follow-up utility for Maddie's to back up that aggression. Non-isolated duel, but instead full swing ahead. Off the back of this execution, but it is going to be an A-side finish here.
It really is. How fast is Yakindar? Can he get this opener onto Sun Pius to activate Molly to lane? Yakindar needs to wait, though. He needs to wait to link up with his teammates at the moment. 20 seconds on the clock. Yakindar given the fight, though, as Sun Pius gives it up, but Heavy God deals tons of damage with that MP9. He's able to fall back into the site, but he does fall.
Hunter fills the position, though.
And fake plant, but it works. Hunter baited out, now getting spammed. He gets the bomb anyways. It's down on the site. He needs to get picked up, and Yakindar will be able to punch in the digits at the last possible second. 2 versus 3. G2 are in position to retake. They've got players on low HP as well. This is not impossible as Maddie's begins to walk forward. He sees ahead. Yakindar gives up the duel as well. Now that pit site crossfire left to break. Can Maddie's do it here with Maltz swinging past and falling in the clutch? Need to beat Maltz. He can't. It's G2 who continue the lead.
Oh, absolutely on a knife's edge right there. Mouse scaling up, able to catch back's turn. As you said, a retakeable position in that last map. But now they have that backup here. They have that structure. They're able to deal with the execution power that Furia are bringing to the table.
Now Hunter is just going for it, though. A hero AK for Yakindar, however. He's gonna put 2 kills in the feed. 1 more on the plate. As Heavy God wins, it's Yakindar all the way. From 2 kills to 5 in this one. Triple kill will win this round.
Oh my god, man. Yakindar, he's just becoming so deadly in his entries towards this A side.
I'll say that. He's been dealt with at banana quite frequently. A-side lurks haven't been super profitable for him either.
Let's go!
But Marax gets the call up. Because of course it's Yakindar in apartments. That smoke, is that even going to be respected? Yakindar pressuring Sun Pius. Oh, Yaguri gets a kill and a Hunter through the smoke. Oh, that's devastating. I mean, he's only on 36 HP, though. Even if he walks around the corner, he might be doomed. There's huge shadow advantage as well for Molodoy. This is not looking good for Sun Pius. He has to back away.
Oh, this seems like Furia feel no reason to rush things just yet. And they might be rewarded with their patience. Double aggression down banana. And a chance for Quesorado to shut this play down if that pressure continues to be applied. The smoke fading. Maddie's with counter utility as well. He can continue to recycle that, but do they want to press the issue instead?
They want They want to fight this. They don't want to delay this round. Flashbang forward. Maddie's activates. But what about Maul?
Stuck
In the corner. They're not ready, but Molodoy with the fast trade keeps this round under wraps. The gambit from G2 will not pay off because of this kid from Kazakhstan.
And now he's going and clearing out the entirety.
He's looking over towards the library first.
He avoided it somehow.
By some miracle, Sampaius will be allowed to live. Yakindar will not. And Furia are clawing their way back in.
Able to capitalize on the opening. Fast Banana going through again for Quesarado, getting himself stuck in on this control. A lot of resistance around that corner, though. A lot of HEs as well that can be thrown in late.
Here it
There
goes.
is.
It's for Quesarado. He's on 51. One more direct hit off an HE will get him. Yakindar, how? Firewalker, this guy, trying to tuck away. He's burning, though. He burns. He's fully blind, and he's doomed. Oh, banana fight goes horribly wrong here for Furia.
Yeah, was playing on the edge of that smoke right there. They got a couple of smokes, but that's all. Fortunately for G2, they're amplified with an extra rotate that almost goes down.
Oh my goodness, if Sampaius falls there, now it gets interesting. But Mollies go into the site itself. Flashbang to CT. Okay, CT smoke on the run will work out. Fall into scale, but there's a boost for Maddies. And back at the site, Mulb strikes. And the three-man stack will pan out. 28 HP for Molodoy will fight his way out of that situation, because sure.
I mean, good at least information gathered here from Yakindar. Containing this apartment's control.
Going back into bananas there. Flashbang here, no. Dry swing missed there by Molodoy, but he steps forward. He wants to fight, and he gets it versus Mulbs. Insane opening pick from Molodoy.
Doesn't shy away from a duel, does he, man? Misses his one chance and takes
Yakindar
it.
nails the timing as well. They're already up lane.
Oh, he just threw a smoke.
And Heavy God,
Know the trajectory of this. Yakindar has the read.
he could jump up on top of the truck as well. And now he walks forward. He sees him on the jiggle peak. He knows he has an isolated fight again, and Yakindar with maximum impact for Furia.
Better run. Sampaius now smoked off.
The round's done.
You can't make it happen here. Sampaius has to bail. Yakindar makes the right move. Catches Heavy God off guard again. And Furia tie things up. He's inside the brain of G2. He's inside the mind of Heavy God.
And they're re-executing onto the B site. 2 executes in 1 round. Aren't we privileged out here to get tons of frag and Counter-Strike? As Sampaius will hold off the B site. But wait, the bomb just blew up on A.
They're throwing counter utility like you would for a B. Fallen on the entry right there. Deals with Hunter.
The entry or the exit, I don't know.
Yeah,
it is. But he's even doing probably better against world-class teams. This guy is a prodigy. Nade, though, for Yuri and Quesarado will keep them at bay.
Another HE picked up from Mal.
Flashbang forward 2, catches him in the open, and Malbs looking for extras. But now they force the fight. Maddie's here to help. And Malbs fighting on his own. He has the bomb. Can he hold on to this control smoke extinguish? They want to fight him, but Malbs lines up 2 instead. And finally a hold here for G2 to stop this comeback effort.
They didn't want to turn the corner right there. Malbs completely tears them up. 13-6 here, and he wants the 14th kill. He's a small visual on the Molodoy. A complete turnaround. Malbs dominating Banana again, and he finishes the job. Molodoy sidelined, and a complete destruction here. Been a big reason as to why G2 are able to secure these ones. Flashbang's perfect. Sampaius is feeling the fast pressure.
Off, but Hunter's also in the corner. This is going to bait him forward, and Yakindar not looking privy for the clear.
Man.
Hunter takes his time for 1 and 2. New IGL steps up with the frags as well, but they're trying for the B side as well. It's still not over. Commitment running forward. Malbs drops his smoke, but they're going through this, and Malbs will only be good for 1. They're getting in, but Maddie's catches him with the bomb in hand, and Molodoy in a 1v3.
He's got time. Chance for a reposition. Limited utility here on the side of G2. A 1v3 to not up this half, and he wants to play active. He's taking Coffin's control.
From Kazakhstan, what do you have? He's holding this cross as well. They don't know where he is. They're so paranoid of him. You have Heavy God hiding away towards Banana at the moment. Molodoy. Here's one go past. He's gonna peek on the timing and headshot Sampaius. He's on for this. He's preparing, anticipating the banana peek, but the flashbang is great. knocks him off the angle. Heavy God will stop it, and the kid from Kazakhstan is no more. It's 7-5 for G2. But Furia were still able to survive in their own right.
Yeah, they found shelter with 5 rounds, but it's going to be more aggression coming through here. Furia don't let off the gas even though they're on the CT side.
Oh, but that's not a clear there from Fallen as Maddie steps up with 2 and completely rinsed our Furia in this pistol.
Now a little bit of support rolling through there. Maddie's as the player standing beside Mouse on that B side. Also performing there, 14 and 8 as those 2 kills roll through.
Caserado still wants some more action. Molodoy down next. Only 1 bullet has connected here for the side of Furia, and, well, make it 2. Headshot at least on Matties.
Now we go B.
Yeah, and call it.
Gonna make its way through.
I mean, it's all just like kill reward bonus at this point. Farm that CT
plus
side.
50.
Plus 50 for
Plus
every
50.
kill, guys.
This matters. Caserado.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I mean, overall, I think in the grand scheme,
If he
it
gets
matters.
4 kills, it matters. Well, that's a good
Plus
start.
50.
And Heavy God timing is...
Didn't see him.
All right. So just plus 100 across the board there for Furia. They have to let them commit. They need the bomb to go in. And Sampaias, I think he's feeling hesitant about this. Smoke forward.
They're going to go through it.
HE break. 4 players here for Furia. How will this pan out? The 5-7 starts to shoot through them. Oh, it's fallen in Kindar. 3 kills instantly. The bomb is still on the back of Sampaias, but they've taken so much damage already.
Another smoke tossed in towards Banana as well. Grabbed by Molodoy and expended quickly. B sites is off limits.
I think they're going to save Cole.
Oh my god, 20 seconds left.
Hold it off.
Cannot make it through this smoke. Enough done. Furia bounce back quickly. Yakindar's 2 smoke spam kills rolling on out there. Off the back of his early HE damage that helps out as well.
Right, because at that range, just not a 5-7, 1 tap to the head. Body shots as well, play a factor too. And now shuffling around guns. We got Galil's retrieved.
This time around, they're looking to shore up that small vulnerability. Ooh.
Now we are seeing a super safe setup as well from Furia. They know G2 don't really have the utility to execute a site, so they don't care about losing the space. But when you're caught in transition out in the open, that's a bit of a problem. Yakindar drops, they're going CT
to
to...
perfect.
Oh my goodness, Fallen in trouble.
Deep CT smoke right now. Fallen has to fight on this front.
Smoke forward though, this allows him to actually hide inside of this utility. Mobs doesn't clear him proper.
Oh,
But he can't get the second. Still a 3 versus 3. It's still playable for Furia.
still a player tucked in towards CT. Eventually, you're going to see Heavy God join up there. Goes and picks up a rifle. Guns in the hands of G2 as they look to bounce back quickly. 1 smoke for Molodoy. Wide open though for Hunter.
And now it's Heavy God and Sampaias, the 2 players that saved weapons in the previous. This time need to clutch, but time is ticking. And that's their smoke burned as well. That was for the bomb. Both players on the site, Heavy God.
Acerod was waiting for this reaggression though.
Going into pool. Crossfire setup though for the players at Coffin. But Heavy God holding on for dear life. But I think there's time here for Caserado. Buckle up, everybody. It's going to be pretty close, but he's got it. And it's 7 rounds for Furia. They beat the Force by.
It's the 1 player with the kit, the last to activate right there. Establishing control and maybe
Gonna go
pushing
through
through
the
the
smoke?
smoke.
Mob? Or rather, that's Sampaias holding it. He
No
let
way.
the time and go, but Yakindar will be caught. Well, that reveals the Force by back, I suppose.
You got the information there, but what caused there? It's a 4v5. Was hoping for the big vulnerability. Wanted to just punish, deliver the gut punch. But instead gets found out. Op solo on this B side. You place all your faith in Molodoy to hold down this B. And now everyone else rotating, keeping coverage of this A side. But they've got to retake banana control here.
Will they even use a flashbang?
Multiple swings. What's the play? All at the utility for this.
That's the bomb drop. That's Molodoy seeing it. He's going to go in for a re-peek.
They're scared off. They don't want anything to do with this B side. Molodoy successful in scaring them into a 3-man setup on this A side. Defense can be structured with crossfires and smokes and counter utility that they still have in play.
Yuri And Quesarado crossfired. But not anymore because of the headshot from Maddie's. Now onto the A site. Yuri has to lock it in. 7 bullets, 9 HP. Still gets a third. And it's a 1v1 between Malbs and Molodoy.
Oh, this matters so much here. Malbs looking for a reposition. Getting tucked in, up against an op that's now smoked off once again.
He knows he's on the site. Molodoy could make the read, but Malbs is busy watching the smoke. He turns around at the worst possible moment, and Molodoy strikes another massive round here for Furia in the clutch. Dude, G2 go in again. It's 8-all. He's waving him.
Molodoy, you saw the frustration from Malbs there. He couldn't believe he decided to push the smoke. That feels like certain death for an opper, but the back was turned.
And waving him goodbye. It's not done yet.
It's still super deadly. Lots of utility is the priority to try and do damage early.
Hunter's flying up banana. Molly here for Yakindar. Instead, is going to fight forward. Molodoy misses, but Yakindar doesn't.
Oh!
And then Molodoy even lands a tag on a Malbs. Instant 3 versus 5.
Oh, your game plan shut down now. 3v5 forced out of these duels and banana, and Yakindar wants some more. Spam from the MP9. Fearless and never falling out. It's finally going to make that call as a bullet almost sidelines some bias. And a deep banana smoke here. This isn't going to be respected, though.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a gap in it. A boost over top as Yakindar's going.
Oh my god.
He's looking for a gun. He can't find the gun. They were about to boost over top with Yakindar USP out.
I mean, that would have been a sure kill right there on the Yakindar. I don't know how he's still standing. But what the T side has is absolutely nothing left. 3 Galils, no utility, no chance to re-execute, no chance to make Molodoy's op uncomfortable.
He's going to lock in at Dark, though. But we've seen this position get pre-aimed, destroyed. Molodoy can't miss. G2 will falter on the first hurdle. Molodoy does deliver eventually. And what seems like a doomed play in a 2 versus 5. Sampai's making a desperate play through the smoke. He's flanked them successfully. I think Yakindar recognizing this timing. And he's gonna convert. This last-ditch effort from G2, these non-stop force buys have got to end now. This one made no impact on Furia, and now the trilingual team has all the momentum.
Complete destruction.
Furia have a buy in their back pocket. And these force buy wars could, long-term, come back to bite G2, but you never know. In a round like this, Yakindar's just as instant as Malbs.
Okay.
Again, we get dinked up, but there's more spam damage trying to be landed by Fallen, but nothing truly connects.
Still pressing the issue here, testing the waters up against these banana duels.
So risky. Nade gets stuck to his hand. Molodoy also misses an op shot, does convert the next, though. And the smoke will keep them at bay. It's a man advantage here for Furia. But Heavy got... How did he teleport onto the A side? No one's watching this if he walks up Arch.
Now they realize the site is lost. Free access for a bomb plant in a round that had nothing given. Continued efforts, continued fights in an A side post plant. A chance at revival. This could be the buy that works here finally for G2.
But obviously Hunter is on 5 HP.
Hold up the utility on Quesarado.
Oh my goodness! Molodoy pre-aims that, and Heavy got obliterated. And now 2 versus 5. Bomb's not even planted properly. It's got to be a set of Deagle headshots, and they're bringing it home. Are you kidding? Running forward on the side to GG with the firepower. They bought enough time. They kept them off the bomb. Maddie's just gets run down, but they don't have time. The 2v4 Deagle last stand for G2.
That's how they win the round, man. That can't be how they win the round. As I'm saying that, though, regression utility and committing Yakindar down banana with some smokes, they're going to get the op back on the scene where the action's going to be. Will it be in time, though?
It's a full Arch side wrap, but they missed one of their smokes on Arch, actually. Or they're going to use it to lurk? Never mind me. Already inside of CT spawn, Fallen is going to be in charge of the hold as they're going B, but Molotov fires one in the back and they're not going to be ready for Fallen as he lines up two. He can't get both. Hunter still can rotate, but Molotov hunts the Hunter. It's Yakindar solo on the site behind the smoke. A 90-degree headshot from Mobs, but it might not be enough. 30 seconds on the clock. He picks up a smoke. Will be allowed to cross.
HE. No. Still waiting this one out there.
Gonna break it, but he's not seen. He stays alive here at Oranges. Mobs, can you deliver another 1v3 clutch? Walking back into Banana. He wants the pick. He gets a headshot. Queso sent into a backflip. 1v2 as well. Molotov low from the early utility. Mobs walking forward, wants the fight, and Molotov's got it. Denying the clutch attempt from Mobs that was oh so winnable. As Furia bite back and give another wave.
There's only a couple smokes. There's only a single flashbang on Maddie's right now.
Wait a minute. I mean, they don't even have brackets control. There's a full setup, at least, between Molotov and Yakindar. He's looking for a deep peek. He sees the shoulder, and now that's time, surely, to get away.
You still have Molotov's up there. Flashbang still in play for Maddie's. Is it going to be used effectively? It has to be, and it's not.
Molotov. Perfect on the off shot, and now they have to run the gauntlet into the A site. Yakindar holding the off angle, but no good on the shot. Now Molotov compromised, getting overrun. It's got to be Yuri here on the site. Overwhelmed, but he still gets two and keeps it level for Furia.
Bomb's down. Gonna delay that bomb plant just a little while longer as Malves takes a forward angle. He can cut off Queso on the cross.
A make or break round right here in the 2 versus 2. Both teams are broke. Tournament life on the line for G2 to convert. Mobs has got to hit this shot. He's taking his sweet time about it, and then he delivers. Fallen without a kit, out of the play, without teammates. Surely this is not one you go for.
He's looking for kills right now, at the very least. In Factor, but they're not budging on this site. G2 able to enter in right there. The collapse coming through apartments, just the only vulnerability. No one watching that app side, and perfect precision rolling through from Heavy God. A trade onto the Opper, and they get past the scary scope.
Heavy God seems to be looking
a flashback through the smoke.
Go. Fallen out in the open is trying to back away.
Oh,
a great piece of counter utility by Yakindar saves his leader's life.
Gotta get the smoke off there. Yuri does fall on his aggression. Hunter, or rather Heavy God finds him.
But now Yakindar stepping forward. There's a lurk though from Mobs.
He's got this round in the bag, surely.
It's round winning. Right now, Fallen just sitting inside of the smoke, has no idea. Yakindar is safe from this flank, however. But this is game defining. They are not prepared whatsoever. The whiff a little bit from Mobs, but now they know where Yakindar is. Famas still good for one. So he gets a second? Are you kidding? Still though, this is not winnable. Incredible hold from Yakindar, no matter the case. But it is G2 who have somehow, in this slugfest...
What do they got here? Is it a boost? Is it a push through the smoke?
Sending Queso through the smoke.
They're waiting for it to fade?
Here it goes. Curtain drops. And, well, it's a 2 for 2. But Molotov brings home the man advantage here for G2. Heavy God trying to answer back.
God.
He gets dinked. Revealed. But the bomb is still at Banana.
Yakindar's leaving Banana. He's leaving B entirely. So diligent on the clear. Finally realizes that there's no one home. Bomb plant gonna come through. Molotov is in transition.
What if he just spammed one through the smoke?
What if?
I mean,
oh my god.
With Hunter walking in front of the smoke, very possible. Molotov's just gonna walk it
through it.
And they're both backstarred. He sees the next as well. He saw both of them. They up here on the minimap. And Heavy God in 1v2 getting flanked.
He's distracted.
He's distracted. He thinks they're both there. And in the meantime, Yakindar activates and they pick up the round. 2 saved rifles in the 2v2. And they pick it up. It is going to every round of regulation. And more friendly gestures. It's another wave from Molotov.
He's doing everything. He's pushing Furia to the finish line right now.
He's telling him to click over there, Cole.
No trades available. Look at this motion in middle from Molotov and the all-in play. He can't believe what he does. Pressure is not a factor. Utility isn't disrupting him here. He's still able to hold the line.
Is there going to be a flashbang for him?
Oh my god.
Jump peek, I think that's easy off, and well, it rings out. Deep peek though for Molotov, nearly gets him killed. He still goes back in for the fight, but misses the flick. It's Yakindar to step forward though. The Russophones on this side of the map working together.
Oh man.
But G2 have yet to pick up the bomb, and nobody is close to get it. Some Pius, this has just got to be a fake.
I mean, when Yakindar throws a smoke, it's going to have to be towards the A side. That's the only option. He has to still pick up the bomb, as you said.
All in. Huge fight to win, though. Massive kill to find onto Heavy God.
25 seconds left. The bomb just being recovered in a wrap. A silent mid to beat here, but is there enough
20
time?
seconds? Are you serious?
Molotov has a scope here in the back of the site that you have to get rid of.
And Hunter's been found. This is over. This is done. Molodoy has to miraculously miss, and Yakindar has to give up the duel. Well, Molodoy's missed, but Yakindar's still activating, and Molodoy's just going to take first contact. It's just going to end the game. Well, it'll be the headshot from Matties, and that is all. We need more rounds on Inferno.
Overtime locked in, and an all-in move coming through from Furia, fighting for banana control.
Fallen just flying down banana. Different stance here from Furia. He walks forward, dodges the flash, he steps forward! It's a Fallen triple kill at the bottom of B. Molotov has eviscerated all of G2 in this first round overtime. Not a chance. 8 points of damage dealt total as Furia steamroll him.
And a comfortable 13th claim by Furia. So Pi's still trying to make this T-side op work. Can't quite make it thrive here. Heavy God deep positioning could catch Molotov by surprise.
Oh, but it doesn't. Heavy God got to fire 1 bullet, and that's all. You miss, you're done. And now Mob's gonna swing top B, and Yakindar. Rock solid. Another 2 headshots for Furia. And G2. A pit in your stomach must be forming now.
It's dominance in back-to-back rounds here. Vulnerability on this A side now being helped out by the rotate coming through from Quesarado.
Matties does have a nice work, but gets cleared by Quesarado.
But Furia are coming through looking reinvigorated in this CT side. And it's not just the banana aggression. Sure, you can do flashy headshots, but it's Molotov pressing through apartments in back-to-back rounds, finding these opening picks. Heavy God has been effective at threading in some timings and catching them by surprise, but instead a surprise for some Pius. Scope in, and he is destroyed right there, completely shocked.
Dude.
You've got the second volley of utility. You've got the rotate off as well.
Molotov is here. They need another arch smoke. But they're not going to throw it. The smokes land past him, and the off unblinded. Instant shot from Molotov, falls back. Now to Moto. There's the second shot. Molotov, 29 kills deep here for Furia.
Terrified as Malbs doesn't want to turn the corner, but Heavy God finds a big one.
Hello there, as Molotov with another. And then the lineup for Quesarado. Clean sweep for Furia. They're 1 round away from the Lanxess. 8 years in the making for Fallen.
My God, Molotov able to do it there. He's trying to push them across the line. Fallen 8 years in the making. All he had to do was give a young guy an AWP, and he just might ghost his way to the finish line.
Monacy will be sitting in the stands while they watch this guy play. Unless G2 pull off a miracle, and some Pius is trying to will one into existence. Post it up with the op. But can't hit the flick onto Yakindar. Instant headshot, instant punish. 4 kills away for Furia.
Nothing is going right here for Sun Pius. Complete destruction.
Tucked away at the sandbags. The only person with the molly is Yuri. But Yuri could throw that in if it's perfectly placed. But instead, goes in towards the middle. Mobs playing here. Dodging the flashbangs, gets the first kill, but will die. Yuri trades.
They're rotating. They're scrambling here now.
Shifting. And now everything begins to activate and slide into place for Furia. It's looking perfect. A-site play inbound. Just Heavy God in the side. He reveals his position. He makes noise. Now they're going to clear him surely, but he gets the first kill. And he drops the bomb with 20 seconds on the clock. Has held, but Hunter's down. Heavy God's got to do it all to stay alive in this tournament for G2. Matties as well, joining into the scene. And G2 might repel them in this round. Molotov will be denied. And the parade will be held for just a little bit.
It's still coming down to the riflers to step up to the plate.
And Molotov posts again. But the molly does not even come close to touching him. Flashbangs are good, the nades are better. Molotov will be sidelined early. Quick trade from Quesarado, nearly gets Maddie's as well. But the nade damage is exceptional. And the kill back from Hunter is too. He swings forward desperately to get the advantage for G2.
Oh man, they're barely hanging on here, but still kicking. Is this duo left on B? Maddie's gonna fall. Back in towards CT spawn. Hunter completely rotating. Been trusted the whole hold of this B site. Out of Maddie's with 6 HP. A smoke that goes down here. Yukindar himself and a freebie for Sampaius.
He had his gun out. Sampaius is gone, but as
way.
Contact walk through, they hear the rotate back into coffins, and they know they're gonna make a genius level lurk. Fallen needs to hit this shot. He does. Instant one tap.
No, Maddie's is here as well.
And they know he's over towards coffins, and Yuri is gonna start closing in the net. Yuri walking forward, knows where Maddie's is, and gets coffin control too. Smokes him out to make life even worse. 2 versus 3.
Fast on the double flank up banana here. You gotta live on Sampaius and Heavy God doing some heavy lifting in this round.
Yuri still out towards coffin. Fallen though. This killing of Maddie's is everything. But now about to be forced out into a fight. Can he hit the shot? No, the spray is a miss from Fallen. It's gotta be Yuri on Smokesman, but Maddie's is low. This is a potential chance, but he won't even try it. Has to call the bluff, has to hope it's a 10-second defuse or something of the sort.
Defense looking heavy in control right now.
Sampaius wants to swing brackets though. There's gonna be a retake effort. And they're gonna get caught. Missed shot from Sampaius as well. Missed opportunity. And now they're sending it up lane. Yuri gonna cast him out in the open. Almost through the boxes there. Sampaius falls. It's all down to Heavy. Gonna get spray them down at the last chance here at single OT. It's Furia, who will be walking into the Lexus. His name may be Fallen, but he is risen. 8 years in the making. Back in the Lexus for Fallen. Now he steps down. He reinvents himself with this kid from Kazakhstan. It's Furia going to IEM Cologne playoffs.